What's up guys, I'm back with another video after a long time of break. So in this video I'll be teaching you guys how to teaching you guys how to change your base plate from this to this or this or whatever this is. Alright, so without further talking, let's get into the video. Okay, so once you have open Studio, you can see under Explore, you can see the workspace. So instead of that, you can see the base plate, which is this whole gigantic part. So when you click go inside of the base plate, you can see that there's a texture. And so if you click on the base plate and if you try to change the color, you can see it changes color. So let's try putting the black color over here, and let's click on the texture, and also you can change the texture's color by going to properties and change the color. So let's put white, I guess. Yeah, so and then press OK. So yeah, that's how you simply change the color of your texture, the default texture. So basically the texture is like this 2x2 image which has been repeatedly applied over the base plate. So if you want to change it to something else, simply click on the texture instance, and then simply go to properties and click on the texture over here. So this is the ID of the default Roblox texture. So if you want to change it, simply click on add image and then click choose file, and then choose a file or whatever you want. So I had this texture plate before, so let me try importing that. So click on the image and click open, and then one more thing, be sure to name stuff very simple, not too long, or this I just named it something like a 2-letter word, 2-letter something, because sometimes when you name some things too big, then Roblox will ban you for some weird reason. So just simply name it whatever, but just keep it simple, and meaningless, like that. Okay, so and now let's click create, give it a second. Okay, now that you see it, so now we have changed the texture plate of our we have changed the texture of our base plate. And now let's try coloring the texture. So click on the texture and let's try putting it as white, yeah, or red, any color you want. I guess white is better, yeah. And now there you have it. So yeah, and also you can put pictures. So the same way, just click on texture and go to the properties and click on texture, and then click add image, and let's put an image. Let's put this one and click open, and let's name it as something simple like that, and click on create, give it a second, and there you have it. So yeah, you can pretty much put any picture you want. You can either make one of your own or get something from Google, anyway, anything. Okay, so now let me teach you how to make your own texture. Okay, so I have opened up Photoshop, so I will click new file, and then when you click new file, be sure to change the width of the your project to 256, and also height also 256. So this is the default width and height for the texture for the base plate, and then click create. Okay, so now first of all, let me just put on a background so it's more visible. Let me just make a rectangular background and make it size of 256 and also the height 256. Okay, and just let me drag it over here to the middle. This is going to be like a background. So you can usually use Photoshop or any other basic free photo editing software. Okay, so now I have finished making my texture. So this might not be the great, but this might do the job. Okay, so now as you can see, I have just only made a simple texture with these shapes using the pen tool. So now let's simply select all these. Okay, so this is all the things that I made here, and then let's merge all of them like that. Okay, so now this is just the background, so that don't worry about it. So now before importing this to Roblox Studio, be sure to just select the color and change it to white. So like when we change it to white, then we can change the color to whatever we want in the studio. So after changing the color of your texture, then simply click on right click on the merged frame, and then click on quick export as PNG. Then let's give it a name as I don't know, something like that or whatever. Okay, and then click on save. Okay, so now I'm back in Studio. So now simply just click on the base plate and click on the base plate texture, and then go to the texture over the properties, and let's click on add image and choose file, and then choose the file you just made. This is the file I made, so click on the file and click open, and let's name it something simple like that. Okay, so now and then click create and give it some time, and there you have it. Okay, it looks good, but it looks kind of childish looking, whatever. Okay, so now as you can see, we have made our own texture for our base plate, so you can just change the color to whatever you want. I'll put it like that, and then the base plate color like whatever you want. So yeah, and that's how you change your base plate texture to whatever you want. So that's it for this video.